Hello everybody and welcome back to the stream. But I know no one watching, no one watches this slowly streamer. Gosh. But if you do come by right now, I'm kind of happy today.
There's no need for violence.
I made one shorts and I got 2,000 views.
Fine.
I never had that 2,000 views in such a short time period. So kind of happy to see that happen. So I've yet again changed my build, and this build I would say I'm very satisfied. I've finally managed to change to the bow. I'm using the let me just show you here. I'm using dual wheel now, not two-handed. This I'm in the process of upgrading it higher. The Exploding Mountain Kingston. If you're wondering how I got this, I don't know. I got it from killing the weirdness things in the dark, the monsters in the dark, you know. And then they give you this question mark item. I unlock, and this is the only best item that I ever gotten from it. So that's cool. I got this from one of the. I think it was one of the. If you just do the quest, you eventually find this, right? And I got the power bow from one of the bandits that we were hunting. And skill wise, let me see it here. So I'm going from this one-handed. I don't think I'll put in this one because it's parry, endurance with the stamina. Here, put health with the endurance section, practical just to make some money. I put here critical hits as well. Critical hit increase your movement. Every time you land a critical hit, you gain 5% reduction, damage reduction against the hit you suffer. Critical hit applies bleed. Critical hit has a 20% to restore stamina, which that is good. It's actually. This is critical damage. I want this. I want this. I want both. I'll get this first. Oh, I need to do that. This. Right. Go here. I'll do this. And then we have. Actually, here I'm just putting these two spirituals. I want to get it to 6 because there's 2 weapons that I want to use. Here. I want to use these two because I got the Inferno Blood and Frost, which works together and it does an extra 110% damage. So I would really like to see how good that 2 weapons are because I'm due for an upgrade already. So our mission today is to actually I went here and when I entered it, it looked so cool. So I had to stream this. And another one, I found the Abyss of Sagremor here. So this is 2 things are like really strange looking, man. So
you doing okay? Good day.
Target that on today's stream. But let me sell all these users. Now I've been making money by hunting the bandits and just selling everything they drop basically. See the Horn Warden. I killed the Queen Bee. It was just 2 shots for me. And I forgot to show my gear. I've been concentrating on attack speed here and critical damage, right? That increase the stamina gems on every part of my armor. Almost the ones that I have. I'm going to change this, but this is just for me to earn some money while I'm killing the monsters only. I got attack speed here, critical chance 7 here. This has a critical chance 15%. this increased attack speed. I couldn't find anything better than this armor. The others were they really didn't have any passive ones, but these boots increased chance by 10%, which the one we already had, like where was it? Critical chance, right? For the rest, this 7 and this 15 and this another 10, okay, which is nice. I should change this when I fight the boss. Well, that's about it. If I can get more, I will replace this. It just increased 10 prevent my encumbered. So for now I have this one more level, and I will be able to will be able to use the 2 swords that I want to try out. Anyway, let's just keep everything here so that just to lower the weight a little. I've been just hunting everything that I could. So I'm not that heavy. Like, see, there's what, 20 kg gone. This is everything that you can throw, right? So this is increased permanent. I should take it. This
my struggle could...
back potion. Was it potion? No, it was here. This, like, again, we found some with dryads. So, let's teleport to first here, like the corrupted temple, where we're going to find the big. I did not see him yet. Not sure if it's a boss or not, but like, this is different dimension. It's not another part of the map or anything. It's just a different dimension. So far, not that witness the spectral knight. That is the hardest to defeat so far in this entire game. And I wish he would respawn, but he doesn't. Is there anything here that, you know, can loot anything? It doesn't seem like it. Oh, fuck. Oh shit, he gave me a shock eye. Oh, sorry about that.
My voice. Find my voice. They have it, twisted it, and now speak in my name. But their words are not mine. Find my body, once undying, now rotting in endless torment. Free it. End this agony.
So is this guy, this bandit, part of this mission that this lady just talked about? If my life is full, it's 100% critical on the first hit. I mean my health. And I am Irene, once a hopeful acolyte of All Mother. Barely in my teens when the darkness consumed us, I was not ready for the weight of priesthood, and the shadow was my vulnerability. Whispers of power and acceptance lured me. I sought to belong, to be strong. In my naivety, I performed the forbidden rites, believing they would make me a true priestess. Instead, they trapped my soul, tainted our temple. Now, as a spirit bound to these cursed halls, my whispers joined the dam. I was too young and weak, and my fall led to our ruin. May All Mother forgive my folly and cleanse this place. So this, whoever this bandit is somewhere here. And go up. There's always something on top. Don't drop, don't drop. Well, managed to loot him before he dropped. I could jump there. Let's see what's in this area first. This place has such an eerie vibe to it. I'm Brenna, once humble peasant girl, unlearned but devoted to All Mother. I was to become a priest through sheer faith and determination, but I was unprepared for the darkness that befell us. The shadow preyed on my ignorance, offering false promise of wisdom and power. Desperate to prove myself, I embraced the forbidden rites, believing they would bring honor to our temple. Instead, I led us into corruption. Now I am bound to these haunted halls, my spirit and testament to my folly. My whispers join the choir of the damned and reminder of the price of my ambition. May the All-Mother forgive my trespass and cleanse this sacred place of torment. Oh, that's a freaking scary lady.
You can see me, hear me. How strange. That's not how it's meant to be. I decide who sees, who hears, yet here you are, unbidden. Why?
Who are
An
you?
offering upon the altar of the All-Mother, sacrificed and brought back before Her Majesty. I gave her my life, expecting nothing in return. And I received her highest grace. But what are you, I wonder? That you've broken the rules of my domain. Perhaps the Mother sent you, or perhaps you've come to tear my purpose apart.
Do you have a name?
I am Lorelia. Do you know my title? I am the Herald of the All-Mother, her voice. And all who heed her voice shall receive grace, while those who defy her shall perish. You will carry out her will fervently, won't?
What do you mean when you say you gave your life to the
I
All-Mother?
dreamed of her since I was little, almost every night. Sometimes even during the day. The villagers said it was a gift, but I was afraid. I was afraid of the Mother. Can you believe it? I lacked faith. I didn't know I was chosen. I resisted serving in the temple. How silly I was. And then she came. Warm, good, present. Take my body and soul. Take my life, Mother. I accept your offering, my child. Rise and walk, and I shall speak through you. Be my voice.
What is the will of the Mother?
Her will is to offer you the truth that will guide you in the darkness. Entrust your soul to her, and she will lead you to salvation.
The All Mother told me to take her voice back from you.
I hoped it wouldn't come to this. And yet, it is as I feared. The fire dims. The song ends. And the voice must fall silent. If this is her will, her voice shall be yours now. Few are touched by her in such a way. The voice of the mother is a gift, but also a burden. Go then, and let us see if you are worthy of bearing it. That's not...
Strange. Does this lead me somewhere else? Or will this lead me the same? I mean, all these people want me to read all their letters. No, I don't want to read your letters. I'm not gonna read every freaking letter that comes to me. What's down there? There's so many places to explore this place. Oh my gosh. We can explore all the other places later, but let's see where this leads. Doesn't seem to be anything down here. This stream will get copyrighted, but then the copyright user will allow the usage. What is this? Stupid shit, man. You keep scaring me. Keep quiet. Oh. Did her letter just fly out of her hands? Do one more too. Armor can be sold. He's up here somewhere. He might not be even be a he. What did they do to you? Are these ladies like possessed or something? This is a strange place indeed. So there's no map of this place, okay? If I press M, nothing appears, so... Okay, I thought the other lady was in charge. Oh, it's a boss.
What happened? My oath. My purpose. It's gone.
Why did you attack
Forgive me. It wasn't by my own will. It was the All-Mother's will that I'm carrying out. No! Not anymore. I serve the Round Table. In my heart, I always have. But my body was a prisoner of the All-Mother. Or rather, the one I believed to be the All-Mother.
Who are you, or rather, who
A
were
knight
you?
of the Round Table. I proudly bore the name Percival in honor of my predecessors who served King Arthur. Like the first Percival, I set out in search of the Holy Grail. My path led me here, to the very temple where my father once wanted to send me for priestly studies. I never felt a calling then. But this time, I heard something calling me. I thought it was the Grail, but it was her, whose sword-wielding hand I was to become. False goddess. An abomination, pretending to be the All-Mother, corrupting priestesses' minds.
Who or what is this? A false mother?
A Four-Dweller. One of those four-armed creatures King Arthur fought when he first arrived on Avalon. The kind I'd only read about in old texts.
Is that the one? Did you try to fight her?
I challenged her to a fight for claiming to be a goddess. For poisoning the minds of the innocent. She said she would prove that she was the only goddess here. She forced her way into my mind, and made me vow that if I lost, I would become her paladin and serve my only true All-Mother forever. I was vanquished. I knelt powerless before the false All-Mother as she pierced me with a blade. I was to carry it within me always as a sign of whose power I am now under.
You have suffered enough. You should have fought. You have suffered enough. I will make her pay for it.
Be careful. If you face her, fight fiercer and strike harder than I did. Above all, don't let her into your mind, or she will turn your own body against you.
Don't worry, the real mother is with me. How long were you in
I
prison?
spent countless years trapped in the prison of my own body. Bound to her service, where I found the truth. The only truth worth knowing. I was blessed with her presence. I warmed myself in her radiance. Why did you take it from me? Why? I'm sorry. The oath I swore to the false All Mother. I can still feel its binding. Even my death did not entirely free me from it.
Maybe death of this false goddess will.
I pray it is so. Otherwise, I am nothing but a damned soul. Bound to this place for eternity now. Having regained my former self, the torment will be all the greater. Is it punishment for surrendering my mind to a false deity?
How can I help you?
Could ask the All-Mother to forgive me. Beg her to grant me the honor of being in her No. Kill her. Kill the false goddess. Please. I trust in you.
Be careful.
What sword do you leave me? Where is it? Oh, there. Odds attack burn enemies while even attack shield. Odd attack poison enemy while even attack bleed. Oh, this is like so cool.
And now, in the ruins of the temple sanctum, find my sight. It has always been, and always will be, all-seeing. It watches you, even now.
So, is a dead body, there is a chest. We're gonna save. I don't want to drop down and die. Use this potion that make me jump 80% higher. I did not think this through. How am I going to jump back? Oh crap, dude. Oh, that guy must be the guy I'm after anyway. What are you doing here?
Keep your wits about ya.
You're the only guy too.
Your blood ends here.
His armor is critical hit makes your target bleed. Receive damage makes the attacker bleed. Increase your attacks by 1 for every stack of bleed on your enemy. Ooh. Oh, good. I didn't check his sword. Inflict up to 100 more damage based on enemies missing health. Wow! It might be an upgrade. Better save. So the fall was not an entire... it's not entirely a mistake or something wrong, yeah? Oh yes, I got the shell. Really needed that. If it's so rare, it drop no matter how many I kill these things. So I have to go all the way up again. Can I jump from here? Maybe I need to use the potion again. Really like to sell things now. If only I could. Okay, so I know where I am now. But since we're here, we might as well clear everything. Guess we can still live. Oh no, don't bother me. Let's show this knife have no value. Oh. I don't really see anything. Not sure if everything is down or up. My dogs are barking, hold on. Oh, dumpster. Didn't have to bark there. Why can't I call the lift? But let me save. Gonna go down. What the hell? Oh, I saw this before. Do not want your sword. Your sword have no value. that an alchemy table? Is that there? I heard footsteps. I don't see anything on the radar. What the hell were these people doing? Ah, this was where I was. Okay, let's go back down. Since we reached this part again, just let's save. And then let's try to get wherever we were before. Which is here. And then we made our way up from here. Up to mid table again. Okay, we made it here, and here was where we found Percival, and we reached. Okay, well, might as well save again. Now we continue the destiny to wherever we're supposed to go. Is this where we're supposed to go? Yep, I think we are in the right direction. Yeah, F. Deform. You can carry more. The clothes are not heavy. Shell. I want your shell. Come on. Or is it this guy only have a shell? No. Yes, got a freaking shell. What's this? This looks like the... Yeah, no, don't know. Yeah, we don't know where, so we're going to just go from here first. If we have to swim, we'll swim. But for now, let's just... Oh, more. I need that. Give me. We need this all for cooking. If we could cook now, I would, but we can't, see? But this is like a quest area. Warden's Runestone. No. Oh no, I'm overweight. This thing costs so much money. 14,300. We get rid of you. These things are 50. They're not worth much. If this is 50, what's the cheapest? This one is 20. Oh, okay. We'll get rid of this. This is pretty heavy actually. Alright, we can't collect anymore. We can actually if I... Oh, come on. You don't see me. I'm in the shadows. You don't see me. No, you don't. No, you don't. My one-handed is the 100% train anyway. Might be something in the water. It's a lot brighter in the water. Nope, don't see anything. Yes, you don't see me. Don't really want to know. There's too many books already reading. Problem is I don't have a map of this place. That's strange. This the way or the other way? Were you guys having fun? Sorry. Having fun giving make people suffer. So I went, no, I'm confused and I'm lost. But this is a new area. This area, there's no map. Oh, look at that. What's that? That's a shield. Increase the hero's melee damage by 5. Sorry. Oh man. Okay. The food's making me heavy. I carry all this gear, maybe there's no weight, so should not be an issue. Why are this here? Should have sold all this. But they don't have weight though. I need to get rid of something. Carry too many things. Should I throw the food? Ignite enemies when they hit you in close combat. Oh, this is... First, we're gonna check this area out before we go there. Oh, look at that. Somebody is here.
A new set of eyes. And how hateful they are. Would you close them for me, please? Could you grant me a tiny scrap of mercy?
Why do you want me to close my eyes?
I dislike seeing what they see. There is something about you that reminds me of Mother. She sees everything. And when she allows, I see it all too. It feels like 1,000 eyes open all at once, revealing nothing but boundless suffering wherever they look. Your eyes seem to carry a similar kind of rot just around the edges. It's as if you were a freshly slain corpse, yet to comprehend your fate.
Can you tell me more about Mother? Now I think that's the wrong question to be asking at this point. So you can see through my eyes?
All eyes in the temple are at my disposal. Whether I wish it or not. My sight knows no limits. And all that I see, I take upon myself. The sins, the impurities, the perversity. They fill me to the brim and cling to my throat like black tar.
Why do you all
Mother made
dress
me the
so
unwilling confessor
sexily?
to any unfortunate soul who dares to set foot in her sanctum? The only thing I can do is grant them absolution, albeit a hollow one. After all, they've already doomed themselves by coming here.
Can I speak with your mother of yours?
You cannot. Mother abhors sinners.
No, she called me here.
No soul has ever been permitted to bask in her unholy radiance. She will only allow herself to those she considers worthy. Yet nobody is, nor will anybody ever be worthy. To her, our kind are no more than beasts. We revel in our transgressions. She finds it repulsive. I find myself agreeing with her more and more with each passing day. No man is devoid of sin, nor does it seem do they wish to be. Mother is... The day she appeared in the temple, she requested a frith from me. As I cast my gaze upon her, my mind shattered, and my soul was torn into pieces. On that very day, I made her an offering of my eyes, begging her to be freed from my gift. She deemed it an insult, and has been punishing me ever since.
Nah, I'm not closing my eyes for
When
you.
you arrived, I saw a rook perched on your shoulder. A sick, vile thing, loathsome to behold. I do not know why I expected compassion from someone whose hands only manifest torment. I've seen into your tainted soul. No matter what path you take, it always leads to despair. You are a blight upon this land. That is all you have been, and all you will ever be. Alas, no matter how revolting I may find you, it is my sacred duty to offer you relief from the burden of your sins. Who knows, perhaps even you are not beyond salvation.
No, thanks you.
I can't say I'm surprised. Your kind love to parade sins like badges of virtue. Soon
No,
you
I don't actually know what you're gonna do.
You will...
I don't want to die.
There are so many. Too many. What are you? It's as though you shoulder entire lifetimes of sin. You are an abomination. You cannot be allowed to continue.
May your soul finally know freedom.
Oh, jeez, you don't look like anything holy. Yet you claim to be. Yeah. You are nothing. You seem to be like good shit. Okay, we're gonna get rid of you. And then you. And then you, and then let's just get rid of the helmets here. You got two more. Yeah. This looks like a big pile of meat. Let's look around before we move on. This is quite an interesting place. Look at that. That is just beautiful.
You're here. I've felt your steps through this place. The tethers holding me, unraveling one by one. Are you here as my savior? Or have you come to seek my mother's embrace? I am a mother. Yes. I have known a mother's joy. And I have endured a mother's sorrow. I carry the grief without a name. The kind that rends the heart and bleeds it dry. Year after year, hour after hour, I have walked Avalon for centuries. Its soil watered with my tears. My arms empty of their sweetest burden.
What happened in this temple?
I came here seeking solace, hoping to staunch the loss before it consumed me. I called into the emptiness, desperate to reach what I had lost. But my cries were met with silence. At first, I thought they had gone unheard. I was wrong. The woman here felt it all. My grief, my bitterness, my rage. They trembled before my sorrow. For to make a mother weep is a child's greatest sin. The weirdness bound us all together. I became their image, and they became mine.
You made them all insane?
Have I? Or have they? They prayed so fervently, and all their prayers fell on deaf ears.
Wait,
They
to
sought
you though.
answers to unjust suffering, but found none. Like children lost in the dark, they clung to the first voice they heard. And because that voice carried only agony, they believed themselves doomed. There is no path for a soul so utterly lost, but to descend into madness and despair.
Couldn't you have helped them somehow?
No more than I could help myself. I have not remained here by choice, nor have I claimed them out of desire. They wove a prison from their faith, with the weirdness as the thread that bound it all together. Belief is a dangerous thing here on Avalon. Those who seek godhood should rightly fear their believers.
How do I free all of
You have
you?
already freed me. You restored the sight I shared with the tormented Frither, and returned my undying body, once bound to the fallen Percival. And my voice, I grew weary of it, so I gave it to Lorelia to speak on my behalf. The sweet girl made it her own, ensuring she will remain here, even when I am finally gone. I lingered only because I wished to meet my savior. I had hoped, but no. What I hoped for no longer matters. As for the others, I fear they are too far gone in their madness. The only freedom left to them is the one only a mortal can embrace. Farewell, stranger. Perhaps our paths will cross again.
Don't tell me that fucking thing's heavy. Alright, so since there's no... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I can move and not lose anything. Okay, well, I'm going to go back before we go here, because there is an opening on the left side there earlier. I want to see what there is on that side before I, you know, move on. I'm talking about here. But there's another entrance down there. I don't know where that leads to, but should be the exit. So I'm going to just check this out until I find something. I'm just going to save here. But this does not look like an area that... Or is it? Oh, it is the entrance. Right? Entrance there. Came from there. Oh yeah, okay. I guess I can go back. I guess I can pick all this up too, since I used the ring. Yeah, isn't that here? See? That's there. Yeah, right. Okay. Okay, no more questions. No more doubts. Yep, I'm still okay. Time to get out of here. Did the queen leave anything? Can I jump there? Ugh. Well, let's use that one last potion. No, I can't jump there. Come on, before I run out. Yes. Oh, she didn't leave me. Oh no, I'm stuck. Unstuck, please. Okay. Wasted the potion. Nothing was there. I'm out. Let's get out of here.
Oh, how lost you are. How clumsy. If you seek salvation,
This temple isn't blessed. Try to leave while you still draw breath. Do not repeat the same mistakes I made. For if you...
Who are you? Luckily I came here.
I'm Kireth.
I sought a way to help the priestesses, to reverse the weirdness that corrupted them. I was a naive fool, and now I pay the price.
What happened to this
An
place?
ascension of a different kind.
No, I know what actually happened already.
Perhaps the
All-Mother took on an accursed form and revealed herself to...
You try to help by reversing in a way.
I believed that faith is nothing more than magic. So if someone's flame of faith was strong enough to care for others,
perhaps the fire could be kindled once more to free them from corruption. But I fail. Oh, I suspect that to break the seal that keeps me here, one must first...
But whether you are sinful enough, that is not for me to judge. The frith...
Still, it would be best if you...
You survived the confession, and you carry the S. That means you can break the spell that... Look, please do it, and set me... Quite inspiring to see someone cling to their miserable... I must admit, you've spoiled my mood a little. I thought you'd simply die there, or end up rotting in a cell, much like I did. I feel ashamed being the only enslaved guest here. But thanks to you, that's about to change. Truly profound. Time to go. Finally, I'll take a little stroll around, see how this world has changed. I have a feeling it has. My deepest thanks, stranger.
I wonder who the hell he is. Ah, there's an entrance there, okay. Time to go. Just like that guy. Don't think there's anything left here for me. I have a feeling that guy actually meant that he was actually there. He was not asking for help. He was not there to help, I mean. Got tricked basically. Well, I got tricked, I mean. I said there's no map here, but I know that's the way I'm supposed to go is up here, right? It's too bad I used the last potion and A minute there, I thought that I was at the back, not the front. Well, this place has made me rich. Let's go back, cash in. And go for our next target. Wow, that place took me an hour to play. Wow.
Always a pleasure if it's quality.
That's expensive. Oh. So which one is the expensive one here? This one? This one. Overkill impossible, huh? And follow Overkill. Festival dress. This is just underway. Wow, this is also have melee damage for dual. This is critical chance. A lot to keep. But this might be a replacement. And it's lighter too.
Have some spare food or coin?
I wonder if this guy is gonna cost good bounty.
Yes? I see you managed to defeat Sanguinor. Some say he was a knight who fell in battle and was brought back to life through dark magic, that he rose from the grave as an undead monstrosity with an insatiable bloodlust.
Others say he was just a terrible jerk. Either way, he's gone now. Here's your reward.
I'll await.
100 coin, but big chunk of XP. Okay, now I can use those swords now. I really want to see how good the swords are.
Food or coin? Anything else?
I'll put this back here first until we can repair it or something. Sword looks cool though. Know how good they are.
Oh, hello there.
Let's just test them out. I don't think they're better without an upgrade, but let's go do our next target, which is right here. Right, we can make our way. Am I still carrying all this? Oh crap, I forgot to store them. I can change my ring too. Gotta go back. Oh, damn it. Wow, this tax is fucking good. Anything magic, I'll put back. this is a critical chance. I actually need to wear this. Okay, that's heavy enough. I mean, light enough. A lot of things I need to identify before we go. Maybe we'll find a good armor. I mean, this is how I found my mace. Nothing really good, but we can sell it.
Nice to see if it's quality.
Yeah. Too much lockpicks. All right. Guess we can go now and test these babies out. Oh no! Ouch.
Put that away before you regret it.
Okay, we just turn right here.
No one sneaks up on me. I'm invincible. Show me what you are made of.
Okay. We're gonna save here first and then get in the water. Go! Weapons are a little bit disappointing. They're not as good as I thought it was. There seems to be human life. I mean, it used to have human life, I guess. What's that sound?
Still alive? How revolting. Let's fix that, shall we? Why
It's
do
you.
Keep going. Surely you must see how pointless it all is.
Stop it. No idea. I thought he was like... Oh, wow, look at that. I wonder if I need to fight that big guy. I think I know how this weapon does its damage. It's like only powerful when there's either frost or burn, and once it's frost and burn, it does more damage. This place is so dark, dude. This is like another world. And why is there fish there? I mean, somebody must have been coming here, put food. Food everywhere. Which way should I go? Known for his wit and humor, Darkness served Arthur as a jester and knight, proving that even a fool can be a hero. His loyalty and bravery shall be praised forever. What does that give me? Nothing. Yeah, I'm not going down there, that's for sure. Now there's something here. Look at this. He looks like he can come to life anytime soon.
Greetings to you, strange soul. You carry a light that doesn't belong to the Sagremor's realm. You're not from here, are you? I fear, then, that you won't be able to grant me absolution. At least not yet.
What have you done that requires absolution?
Only a pure soul can bear the sins of another. My soul was once like that. I thought it would be enough to I don't know what I thought. I've been here for so long.
So you took someone else's sin?
Not just anyone's. I took upon myself the sins of my queen. I had no choice. I swore an oath of loyalty. But if I had known the weight of the queen's misdeeds, sometimes I wondered if this is my punishment. A punishment for consorting with someone so corrupt.
Is there a way to help you?
I don't know. I sought meaning in the All-Mother, pondered the truths of the Red Priests. I searched for a merciful God, but all was silent. Then I came here, for Sagremor, soon to be king, was about to ascend to the pantheon of demigods, and beside him stood the queen, as radiant as dawn, gentle as the light of spring. I swore to serve them until the end of time, yet she desired a true kingdom, regardless of the means.
What happened next?
Next, there was the descent into the depths where we now find ourselves. This came to pass at the Queen's behest. How twisted and corrupted must one's soul be to desire something so dreadful, to rule alone over the world of shadows. I was stupid.
You're covered in mushrooms. What's your affliction?
It may be my only solace in this vale of tears. The fungus helps me keep my senses, attuning me to the rhythm of this forsaken kingdom, making me somehow understand. I feel the footsteps of the souls wandering above. I feel their ever unfulfilled needs and desires. The fungus conveys this to me quite clearly.
Communicates with you?
And in a way, I accept the workings of this wretched place, I feel as though I am a part of it. It gives me some sense of belonging. And perhaps there is another future for this realm. Perhaps if we are all connected here, forming one single organism, it might lighten our burden.
Tell me more about this kingdom.
Apparently, this is what the world looks like without gods. Everything that was meant to be born here was supposed to fulfill a beautiful mission. Instead, it became an endless wandering in the abyss. Sagremor took a wife, a woman whose power no one was aware of. Much like her true, and here it is, the kingdom deep in the abyss, with its abysmal king and queen. May goodness...
Somebody help you put the candle over there, yeah? I feel that I am a knight that cannot be defeated. What kind of monster is that? I don't know. God, skeleton knight summon spell. Am I not good enough yet? If I didn't save yet, that is. Looks like there's no replacement these weapons. Another people with some sort of butler.
A new guest in our court. Welcome, stranger, to the humble halls of King Sagremor's castle. Are you here to seek an audience with the king and queen? Many are eager to see them, though most are the old regulars. I'm sure their highnesses will be pleased to see a new face. We haven't had many guests of late.
Who are you?
Oh,
Candle
no need
face?
to trouble yourself with me, my
Oh, he's
lord.
holding his head.
I am but a simple custodian, a lowly servant of our gracious majesties. Though, if I had performed my duties better, perhaps there wouldn't be so much constant dying.
You mentioned constant dying. What do you mean by that?
It's no big deal. We live here in perpetual suspension. Time can't touch us, and it's all thanks to the Queen and her sisters, who decided that would be best for everyone. Well, as long as you don't sin against their majesties, then you might share my fate. Or that of Sir Stygander, who you may have encountered on your way to the castle.
What did you do to deserve punishment?
I wanted to feel the softness of the royal bed. Yeah, no, don't look at me like that. It's not what you think. The Queen's honor is intact, at least where I'm concerned. but I happened to be in the chamber when King Sagremor appeared. He wasn't alone, and his companion wasn't the queen. It was one of the harpist sisters. But shush. The king didn't notice me, but the queen caught on to my unease. She tried to force me to confess what I had seen. I think she suspected it involved one of the king's indiscretions. In the end, I was the one who paid for his sin. Oh well, it's the lot of servants to bear the burden of their lord's transgressions.
Yeah, I put the sisters to rest already.
Loyalty, of course. Sir Stygander swore to our queen that he would remain faithfully by her side, and that he would take every sin of hers upon his shoulders. That was a very unfortunate pledge, as it later turned out. Now our brave and loyal Sir Stygander is atoning for sins that aren't his. But breaking his vows would be a sin in itself, requiring even more atonement. It's a no-win situation. But such is our fate.
But the king can grant me an audience.
I'm sure they will. But you might have to wait a bit. The king's schedule is completely full for the foreseeable, and, before you ask, no, there's no way to speed it up. King Sagremor is very particular about treating all his subjects equally, unless you're aiming to become the court jester, though, now that I think about it, perhaps if the queen's sisters put in a good word for you, you might just get to the front of the line.
Tell me about the queen's sisters.
Oh, that would be Miss Claire and the midwife. Should I elaborate about...
Claire?
She's the youngest of the sisters. She used to be so sweet and innocent. But now... Well, I shouldn't gossip. I'm already trying to make up for that. Just know that Miss Claire isn't a bad person. She became envious of the Queen's love for the king and ended up chasing after boars who never really returned her feelings. I don't know much more than that. Talking to Miss Claire is rather, difficult. You'll see what I mean.
Midwife?
She's a wonderful woman, completely dedicated to family. Her life's mission was to bring a child to the royal couple into this world. She loves all the royal children. Unfortunately, none of them are, suited to inherit our kingdom. You'll be fine, as long as you don't insult her family.
Where can I find them?
I'm glad you asked, my lord. All you need to do is kill me, and the keys to the sisters' chambers will reveal themselves to you.
Kill you?
Yes, exactly. It's no big deal. I've died thousands of times. That's just how it is for me. Ever since Sagremor's kingdom was established, I've been the keeper of the keys to all the chambers in the cup. And with magic, when a spell says, guard at the cost of one's own life, well, it tends to take that phrase quite literally. If I died forever, I wouldn't be able to guard the keys anymore, right? So I come back to life every time someone needs a key from. That's just...
Yep, no head. You have both arms, so what's the other arm? I'm sorry. Where am I? What am I supposed to be doing here? It doesn't seem to be anything here, yeah. That's a pretty nice picture. What's that? This place only has food. This looks like the right way, but I'm going to go explore over here. Uh-oh. This might be the right way. Is you the midwife?
Bors. No, not Bors. Bors in the letters. The letters to Bors, to beloved.
What letters?
All of them, I write.
How long have you been writing them?
To beloved Bors.
I'm looking for the droid tablet. Do you know anything about that?
Only letters. Sister has a tablet. Once she had it.
Where can I find
in
sister?
Sagremor's arms. Once. Me in Bor's arms. Forever. My beloved. Once upon a time, there lived a young maiden named Claire. She had 2 sisters, and together they resided in a resplendent castle within a land untouched by the cruelty of time. In this unchanging realm, there was neither the sorrow of endings nor the joy of beginnings. No sunrises, no sunsets, and no seasons to mark the days. Such was the design of the eldest sister, whose insatiable hunger for control bound the kingdom in eternal stillness. She hoarded love and devotion as a dragon hoards treasure. Yet for all her power, her heart remained empty, cursed to feel nothing for eternity. Claire, the youngest and gentlest of the sisters, moved quietly through the cold, unchanging halls. Her beauty was, too, untouched by age or hardship. Yet unlike her sisters, Claire possessed a secret, a flicker of defiance against the curse that gripped their land. Her heart remained free, protected by a force beyond even her eldest sister's reach. True love. This love bound her to a noble young man named Bors, whose memory was her light in the kingdom's shadow, though torn apart by dark magic. Claire refused to surrender to despair. She knew that giving up hope would mean losing herself entirely, succumbing to the same cold emptiness that claimed her sisters. So she endured, her heart steadfast in its belief that love could shatter even the darkest of spells, and that one day, somehow, she and Bors would reunite. It was the height of summer when young Bors first laid eyes on the maiden of his heart, working in the fields, his skin bronzed by the sun. He paused as the sound of hooves drew near. A lone maiden approached, her hair shimmering like spun gold, her cheeks rosy and her waist snugly drawn into a spring green corset. While the other peasants bowed their heads, Bors stared unabashedly. Sensing his gaze, the maiden turned sharply, startling her steed. The horse reared and she tumbled from the saddle, straight into Bors's waiting arms. Their eyes met, and in that instant, the maiden felt herself lost. A warmth bloomed upon her cheeks, but a deep foreboding stirred in her stomach, for she knew there would never be another man who could claim her heart so completely. From that day forward, she rode past the fields daily, offering Bors water and sharing quiet moments beneath the shade of a willow tree. Days stretched into nights, and the two surrendered to love. But one day, as the maiden passed the field, her beloved Bors was nowhere to be found. She waited beneath the willow until darkness fell and reluctantly returned to the castle. The next day, and the one after that, she returned. But Bors never did. Summer turned to autumn, and the maiden ceased her rites. She withdrew into the shadowed stillness of her tower, her heart heavy with unending sorrow, unbeknownst to her, Bors's bones lay bleached and brittle beneath the sun, hidden in the very field where their love had bloomed. For in Sagremor's kingdom, no crime was graver nor punishment swifter than love.
He died. It's really kind of artistic. I like how they did this.
Long ago, there lived a maiden named Claire, fair of face and gentle of heart, cursed by her cruel sister to remain imprisoned in a high tower. Forbidden to step beyond its walls or look out of the window, she spent her days weaving a tapestry of the outside world, a world she could glimpse only through the reflection in an enchanted mirror. Yet Claire dared not lift her eyes from the loom, for the curse was absolute. If she ever stopped her weaving to gaze out the window herself, the fragile thread of her life would snap. One day, the mirror revealed a grand procession on the road below. Among them rode a knight clad in gleaming silver armor, a sapphire cape following behind him. His warm eyes and copper hair struck Claire's heart with longing. Unable to resist, she rose and stepped toward the window for a glimpse of the gallant knight. The moment she moved, a terrible pain gripped her chest and the mirror shattered. Claire, knowing the curse had claimed her, fled the tower. She reached the road just as the procession passed, grasped the knight's cape, and collapsed. Sir Bors turned a sudden tug, leapt from his horse and caught her. Her breath grew faint, and she whispered, "Do not grieve, for I am glad to have seen you, my knight." With those words, her spirit departed. Sir Bors wept bitterly, for never had he seen a maiden of such beauty and grace. His heart swelled with both joy and despair, for he knew he would never again love another as he loved the fair and cursed maiden, Claire. In the days of King Sagremor, there lived Bors, a wandering minstrel whose songs were famed for their beauty and sorrow. Among his melodies was one that bore the weight of his heart, the ballad of a lady named Claire. Claire, a noblewoman of unmatched grace, had been betrayed by her jealous sister, who sold her to a rival lord for power. Locked in a distant tower, her pleas for rescue went unheard. But Bors, who had once sung for her in her father's court and fallen deeply in love, learned of her plight and vowed to save her. He journeyed to the castle where she was held and sang beneath its mist-shrouded walls each night, hoping she might hear him. At last, a faint voice joined his song. Claire, her spirit unbroken despite her captivity, determined, Bors devised a daring plan. Each evening he sang in the castle hall, lulling the court into an enchanted trance. When the moment was right, he slipped away to free Claire. Together they fled through shadowed halls, hearts pounding with hope. But as they reached the forest edge, disaster struck. The alarm was raised, and the guards gave chase. Armed only with his lute, Bors faced the guards to protect Claire. In the struggle, he was struck down, his body falling beside his broken lute. Claire was dragged back to the castle, her heart forever bound to the minstrel who had died for her. was writing something. Something important. Do you know what it was?
You're writing love letters to Bo, don't you remember? You mentioned your sister earlier. Who is this?
Here. You've read these notes on the stacks of paper. My handwriting. I must have written.
So you haven't seen any strange happening to me? You're writing love letters, don't you remember?
Boss.
Fawn, you wouldn't stop talking about how incredible he was.
Perhaps that was true. I longed for my own Sagremor. I craved love, true love. A beloved, not a dog. My dearest boss. My sister. I have 2 sisters.
Tell me about the
She's
eldest.
the caregiver. She nurtures. She helps. She tries. I was writing something. Enough.
Okay. This have ended longer than expected. Luckily, I went back. Now, which side should I go?
Who goes there? Are you here to see the children? Oh, my sweet babies. I lost them. I lost them all before they even got here. They scattered, poor things, like dandelions in the wind.
I hope you help me get audience in. You've lost your queen children?
My little flowers. They're all gone. Met their grim fates within these castle walls. They die and die at the hands of those who should have loved them, or through their neglect. Poor little things. They deserved so much better. After all, they were barely more than blood on our sister's white sheets.
I hope you can help me.
The Queen. She wants nothing to do with me. I failed her so terribly. I've fallen so far from her good graces. But I will make it right. You'll see. I just need maybe when she sees them.
If the children were never born, then how could you have lost them?
They are here because I wished, I hoped my sister would be happy. But you cannot force something that was never meant to be. Now they haunt my dreams and waking hours, while the Queen has forgotten she ever carried them under her.
I can help you
Really?
find them.
You do that? And you won't hurt them, will you? Please, I need them close, so I can watch. If I could keep that one promise I made to my sister, perhaps...
Do you have any idea where I should start searching for everything?
Renaud, the Crown Prince, loved to stand on the balcony, gazing down at the gardens. Little Noah, covered in blood. His mother would wash him again and again, scrubbing endlessly. It feels like he rarely leaves. Oh, and Hugo, such a sweet child, sleeping soundly in his cot. Sleeping and sleeping.
Oh man, this is hard. Balcony.
He's gone. Young Prince Renard. Oh, by the gods, the midwife will wring my neck with her bare hands. I can't. And the queen, she'll do worse.
What exactly happened to
She
this?
has ways. The lash.
Do you have any idea where he might go?
Oh, yes, of course. Straight into the void. He stood there and then he was gone. He just... Oh, surely you don't... Oh, no, wait. Better they don't look upon someone heading into a place like... But I wish you remember...
Yeah, my build is just too good.
Did the midwife send you? Or was it that coward who's supposed to be... The firstborn of the king and queen. A proper little princeling. Almost grown. Though life has never tested me thanks to the comfort I was raised. Which is why I'm full of whims. Why I think only of trivialities. Why I'm just a gilded youth, unable to... I won't bother listing Don't take it personally. You're not that... I just wanted you to leave me alone. But as always, everything in this house proves any form of service flawed and feeble. They lack competence. Next time, I'll find a deeper despair. Mother won't be pleased with how miserably the court servants perform their... Well then, we can skip pedagogical lectures, as I know you'll force me, and later I'll try to...
Under this movie, what do you mean?
Of all my mother's obsessions, control is her. That's why I take so much pleasure in defying her. Poor father, letting her... It seems a crown on a man's head weighs him down and dulls his mind. The charms of...
Let me buy
They
a
say
father.
I take up... Look closely, and you'll see...
Why don't you want to go above?
What a... Here, emptiness turns into more emptiness. Nothing begins, nothing ends. The same. I'll tell you something. This place, all this darkness and silence, is no different from what awaits us in the garden. Spare yourself the trouble. You don't have to drag the Queen's little lap.
You found the here. When serving...
This one. Now is that one is with the servants. Noah might be somewhere servant and the youngest could be sleeping somewhere. Crap. That must be him. You can take my mana all you want. Somewhere with the servants, yeah. What ring that give me? Decrease incoming damage by 20%, decrease healing. Well, first of all, I need to change my necklace because there's really not much here. The servants must be downstairs. Yeah, there you go.
Why did you kill me? I didn't want to. I didn't want to be like that. Mum, she used to call me Little Fish sometimes when she was in a good mood, but when she wasn't, she'd call me Bastard, Misfortune, or Mistake. Once, during a bath, I cried that the water was too hot. So she pushed me fully underwater and held me there until I learned. After that, the water would...
Who is your mother?
Mama is the most important one. She controls everything.
And your father?
Father is the king, and usually just sits on the throne. Mama always said he was busy.
What happened to you after you
Then
died?
I was here, sitting in the water, and I never cried.
You had no boss? Did I hear something? It's just a stupid pet of mine. Time to go. It's a strange feeling that something's gonna, like shit's gonna hit the fan right here.
They are here. All of them. My sweet little petals. I'm so sorry. I should have tried so hard to bring you into this world. But maybe now we can set you free. You will help. Fate has made a mockery of us all. Our deepest desires have been laid bare, twisted into instruments of art. Take these poor little creatures. They have no place in this world. Yet they are forced into it, but our sister wished for them. And here, her word is the only...
What can I do?
My sister's reign must end. It's brought us horror upon horror, all because of her fear. She thought she could forge fate with power, but she was wrong. Fate is inevitable, and the one she claimed was never hers to be. Yet we are the ones.
Completed. Help both Queen Sisters. I should speak with the custodian.
Hello again. Are you ready for your...
I'm ready.
As you... It will open the doors. Please, don't...
This queen pisses me off to tell the truth.
Of change, you have been noticed. I was chosen to extend, but first, you must let me the Mycere. Do you agree?
Who are you?
My role in all of this is insignificant.
Invitation to speak about what?
I am not the one. You will learn every... Splendid.
It's you.
Your arrival brings me joy. It means this place might have a better future.
What and who are you?
True natural order, balance, death, regardless of the decision you make. I will...
What do you
Your
want?
arrival has sparked real change in this place. For the first time in centuries, I have no doubt this change will...
Yo, you're the
only
freaking
deepen.
mushroom.
But I want you to understand what you will... The curse of this place will be lifted. However, with its disappearance, all the inhabitants of this place will die against their will. There is, however...
Tell me more about that
You
alternative.
will go to my home, the place that is my core, and you will take a part of me. When the time is right, you will place me within the body of the unfulfilled King Sagremor.
What will
I
happen
will
then?
take control of this place through the bodies of the royal couple. This is the only way it can be done. The king and queen are inextricably linked to the origin, the present, and the potential future of this place. They must. My growth will be slow, but eventually I will encompass everyone.
And what if I choose not
I
to do
cannot
it?
force this decision upon you, but after you complete your task, this place will die with all its inhabitants. So then, what is your choice? There will be no other opportunity for this conversation. I don't want to strain Ah, the faithful penitent. We were fortunate to cross paths. He found peace and was able to partially come to terms with his fate. As for me, I gained this vessel through which we can convert.
I will do it.
When the moment comes, plant us within the king's breast. Let him finally rest. We thank you. On behalf...
Yeah. Let's go from Merciless. If I'm to offer the kingdom a new fate, I must infect the king. Optional. I accept Fugal Spore. But where do I get that? Okay, but where? I need to save this separately, man. Okay, 513. Because I want to get the spore if I don't know how to get it. So he said to come to his house.
Queen so cruelly.
What is this sword? So where's the king? Is this a bug? I think this is a bug. Something wrong there. Maybe there was like a speech thing that she had to, you know, finish, I guess.
your queen so cruelly? Why did you refuse to simply bow? You could have served me for eternity. Wouldn't that have been beautiful?
Gone. Is she? Oh, how I wish we'd had one more day. A proper one. Marked by the sun setting on us once. I dreaded it. The relentless passage of time. And now, all that's left is tomorrow. And tomorrow. And tomorrow. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools. The way to dusty death.
The forever will give a new life to the
Fear not, till mushrooms take the place of your heart. And now mushrooms grow in my chest. The king is dead. Long live the king. Now it all ends. The lofty dream, what we leave behind there will be no legends full of sound and signifying. And this, the reason for your visit to this. You may leave now. Your audience is open. You have saved this kingdom from oblivion. The kingdom no longer belongs to kings. No hunger, no pain, just life in its peace. All shall become us. All shall be with us. The king's body, our body, the body of all. The king's body, our...
I don't know if that's a good thing anymore. I have to. Well, the night guys seem to be happy. So, yes, everybody can live happy, get what they deserve. Yes, it's better than destroying everything.
Shall become us.
Let's see if we can shoot him. We can actually hit him. think I have enough arrows. Let's put some poison on him. It's a good way to level up the archery. Die. I need to find that water. Ah! Oh, I died. Yeah, the truth, I don't think we can go down there. That's why it gave you 40 XP. I mean, gave me 40 XP. It's back to life. Time to get. Okay. It's done. And so I got many thoughts. Now look, I'm gonna put that in. This is the spell. This is the ugly queen. Void. Yeah, so here. So we got this two. 30, 83, 82. We got this duelist blade. Got this. This is both two-handed weapons. Now that's disappointing. I thought I could dual wield both of it. But this two-handed as well. Wait a minute. If that's possible, two-handed weapon. Is there a skill that says that I can hold two in one hand? I mean, two-handed weapon. No, this doesn't have. That's not fair. Alright. That's the end of my stream, guys. See you guys next time. Uncle 40 out. Watch my shorts.